While strolling through the fields of time, there's many things to see. But nature is the greatest sight that there will ever be. The greatest of them all to me was how the world was formed, and why the roses have to live. Each day among the thorns, one day among the world of thorns, a rose began to grow. It was the greatest gift of God this world will ever know. It was the will of God to show that since the world was formed, there had to be a rose to live and die among the thorns. Along the road to Jericho, a man was left to die. There like a petal from a rose, two men had passed him by. A neighbor and a friend came by and saw his life was scorned. With love he took good care of him. A rose among the thorns, one day among the world of thorns, a rose began to grow. It was the greatest gift of God this world will ever know. It was the will of God to show that since the world was formed, there had to be a rose to live and die among the thorns.
2,000 years will soon be gone since God looked down in love. There in the town of Bethlehem, a rose began to bud. It lived to bloom until one day was crushed by awful frown, and then with love from God above
was moved to higher ground. One day among a world of thorns, a rose began to grow. It was the greatest gift of God this world will ever know. It was the will of God to show that since the world was formed, there had to be a rose to live and die among the thorns. One day among the world of thorns, a rose began to grow. It was the greatest gift of God this world will ever know. There was the will of God to show that since the world was formed, there had to be a rose to live and die among the thorns. There had to be a rose to live